Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Aprillia Kayla Mecca Azzahra. In this opportunity, I would like to tell you a story of BANYUWANGI. Please enjoy. A long time ago, on the east coast of Java Island, there was a kingdom of peace, prosperity, and people living in happiness. This prosperous kingdom was led by a fair and wise king named King Bantera. Sometimes King Bantera would go hunting in the forest. On one hunting trip, King Bantera saw a deer who was drinking from the river. And he shot at the deer from horseback. But unfortunately, the arrow missed and stuck in the tree trunk. The deer was shocked and ran into the lush trees. Oh gosh, I have to run now or I will become a ski horse, in the deer heart. Finally, the deer hid in the dense thicket on the riverside near a waterfall. King Bantera rode to the edge of the waterfall to chase after the deer. While holding his bow and arrow, King Bantera watched over his surroundings to search for the escaping deer. Your Majesty, what are you doing here? Forgive me if I startled you, Your Majesty. King Bantera finally found the voice that called him. He came down from his horse and approached the woman. Who are you? Are you the guardian of this forest? My name is Surati, Your Majesty. I'm the daughter of King of Kolongkung. I'm here because I'm escaping from our enemies. My father died in the war to defend the kingdom. And to be honest, I'm still single. Oh, how poor you are. Come with me. Inside King Bantera's heart. Oh, she's quite pretty and she's still single. What a lucky day. The king then brought Surati back to the palace. Not long after that, King Bantera married Surati. After having married for quite a long time, King Bantera still couldn't give up his hobby of hunting. One day, King Bantera said goodbye to Surati to go hunting. King Bantera set out to hunt, escorted by several horsemen. However, without them realizing it, a pair of eyes watched over the departure of King Bantera and his bodyguard. A man dressed in rags walked toward the palace once King Bantera and his bodyguard were far away. He jumped over the palace wall and slipped inside. Surati! Surati was surprised. Rupaksa? What are you doing here? The man who infiltrated the palace turned out to be Surati's brother Rupaksa. Surati, you need to know that your husband King Bantera killed our father. You have to help me get revenge for our father. Surati was very shocked, but she did not believe what her brother said. No, brother. King Bantera saved me in the forest. I'm indebted to him. Rupaksa was very angry with Surati's answer. Then he said, bring this headband as a souvenir and keep it under your bed. Surati received Rupaksa's headband without saying a word and watched her brother leave. King Bantera, who was hunting in the forest, didn't know anything about the incident at the palace. In the middle of riding, Rupaksa came upon King Bantera's party in the middle of the woods and made him stop. Who are you? How dare you intercept me in the middle of the road like this? Forgive me, Your Majesty. I only want to tell you that your wife planned to murder you, Your Majesty. How dare you say that to my wife? Where's the proof? Just look under the bed, Your Majesty. There must be a headband belonging to the man whom your wife paid to kill you. Is proof that your wife played your martyr with her messenger. The king immediately returned to the palace. So it's true what the man said in the forest, that my wife has conspired to kill me? No, Kangmas, I never intended to kill you. The person that you met in the forest was my brother, Paksa. I don't believe in your word. I saved you in the forest, and this is what you give me in return? Surati was devastated. She ran into the edge of a deep waterfall. Your Majesty, I never intended to kill you. I will throw myself in the river down there. If the water smells good, that means I'm innocent. But if it smells terrible, that means I'm guilty. Surati jumped into the waterfall. King Pandara tried to prevent it, but it was too late. He looked over to the edge of the waterfall from which Surati had thrown herself. King Pandara continued to look into the ravine when suddenly a very, very fragrant smell appeared. I'm so sorry, my love. Why did I trust a stranger than my own wife? Since then, the term Banyuwangi has been the name for the area. But it's not the end. After Surati jumped over to the waterfall, not long after that, she crawled up from the water and ran away with her brother with a mound of wealth and many stuff in Rupaksa's arm. You know what? Honestly, Rupaksa and Surati was a couple of robbers. And yeah, they were made of all the things from the beginning. Even the incident that Surati and King Pandara met is one of their plan. Surati wanted to kill King Pandara, and she was innocent. But if she was guilty, then why a fragrant smell came up after her? Because she was holding a bunch of fragrance, and she already used some of it on her body, so the smell came over. Her plan was success when King Pandara still felt sorry over her. He didn't know that his beloved wife was the one who wanted to murder him. And that's all the real story of Banyuwangi that you never know before. I think that is all. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.